Okay, so this video, I'm going to be discussing the 7 ecumenical councils. So let's just go. The first council was the Council of Nicaea, which was formed in 325. What led to this was the heresy of Arianism, which is a heresy stating that the Father is the only true God. He's the only truly divine person in the Trinity. So it's saying that the Son was of a different nature than the Father. Well, the council decided that that was wrong, basically, and that the Son is fully divine and of the same ousia, same substance as God. What they kind of left out was they didn't give a really solid definition of homoousia. Um, so, which now I'll go to the second, which was the Council of Chalcedon, which was formed in 381. What led to the Council of Chalcedon was Christ has a human body but a divine soul. So they didn't think that Christ had a divine soul. So that heresy was like Christ wouldn't be fully human unless he had a human soul as well. So what they ended up deciding was that Christ does have a full human body and human soul. So, which leads to the 5th century, which is the Council of Ephesus, which was in the year 431. Which the heresy was the Nestorian heresy, which takes both natures seriously, but kind of separates them. So there were works of divine by divine nature, and then works of human by human nature. So two natures in Jesus Christ and Son of God are the same. There are two nativities, Theotokos. What was kind of left with that was how were the two natures unified? They didn't really define that, which is really what it was looking for. So the Council of Chalcedon, which is the 4th ecumenical council, dealt with the Eutychian heresy, which is the union of divine and human. Human is swallowed by the divine. The divine nature basically controls the human nature, and they're not coexisting. So, one person from two natures, and they're together, unconfused, unchanged, inseparable. We can see both coexist, and they're forever together, not separated. Um, so what was wrong or left unclarified? Who is the person of the incarnation? Which is kind of what's left. So in the 5th ecumenical council, which was the Council of Constantinople II, which started 553. Son of God, second person of the Trinity. The Son of God is the person of the incarnation. So, answering the previously stated question. So now, which leads us to the 6th and 7th century, which the Council of Constantinople III, which was in 680 and 681, they saw two wills in Christ. Human will would submit to the divine will. Two energies, human and divine, but human will needs like rest, alone time, support from other people. So kind of like the unassumed is unhealed kind of concept. And then for the final council, which was in the 8th century, 787, which is the Council of Nicaea II, there were really two problems. Christians wanted to minimize the humanity of Christ, which is a Docetic heresy, and then evangelism was a problem with Jews and Muslims. Both dealt with the issue of icons. So, Council is ruling in favor of icons. Why? Because the Word has become flesh, and we've seen God in the flesh, kind of thing. Icons equal visual symbols or signs, and words are verbal symbols or signs. So those are the 7 ecumenical councils. I think I got everything right. If not, sorry, but I think I did all right. So, peace.